folks. You see, I don't have anything in the title. I really don't have anything that I want to discuss that I know of. But since it seems like it's going to be a light day at work, I decided to go ahead and get on. But one thing I always want to mention when I happen to get online is that LeBron James is a bum. Now that I got that out of the way, I saw some interesting things or heard some interesting things yesterday about Joe Burrow and the Bengals. And folks, football, it's even worse than basketball when it comes to team. And what I mean by that is, in basketball, you play both ways. You score, and you try to stop the opponent from scoring. You do that. You don't go down, you don't go to the bench, and then the defense comes in. That's not how it works. So football is different. Folks, Joe Burrow is hella good. He's just good. And folks, I can't play defense if I'm playing football. Now, Hunter, I forgot his first name. Hunter, that plays for, doggone it, the Jaguars, I think. He's going to try to play both ways. But usually that's not the case. And definitely a quarterback is not going to quarterback on offense and then go over there and play linebacker on defense. So, man, you have to depend on your defense. That's one of the reasons why when people say they give Tom Brady most of the credit for winning those six championships, I don't see how you do that. The coach and general manager. That means he's coaching. That means he's bringing the players in that he wants. And he's putting all that together. And just because the quarterback is, they say, the most important position, they gave him 70% to 30%. And to me, that's crazy. Because you need a coach, first and foremost, to have a culture there. Also, you need a general manager who's going to pick for the culture and pick to win. And that's what Belichick did. The only thing that Brady had to do was be a good quarterback. But guess what? I brought these receivers in here that you throw to. I brought the linemen in here that protect you. I brought the defense in here that holds people to a decent amount of points. So, man, to give Tom Brady most of the credit, no, I'm not agreeing with that at all. I'm giving Brady Belichick the lion's share of the credit for that winning. He put it all together, folks. What's up, hi? I see you, but I'm on the road. I can't really pay too much attention to that, but that's what I heard. And I heard Stephen A. Smith, he was going against that. No, I expect you to do this. Well, hey, man, all I can do is score. I can't get on here and stop the other team from scoring. That's basketball. There will not be a player on the offensive side of the ball in football that's going to get Defensive Player of the Year. That ain't going to happen, folks. So that's what I was talking about. I also saw Shohei Ohtani had a pretty good night last night. I think he struck out 9 and got his first win. Went about 5 innings. So I'm kind of glad he's doing good. He's a good player. He can hit and he can pitch. And he threw into 3 digits last night. It's a lot of guys. Well, not a lot of guys, but it's a good number of guys throwing into triple digits, which is crazy. I went to the batting cage, folks. I started out on softballs at 70 miles an hour. Boy, that was too easy. Boom, boom, boom. So guess what I decided to do? Ed, be a man. So I went to baseball at 80 miles an hour. And first of all, before I stepped into that bat box, I watched a couple of pitches. You hear boom, spoon, spoon, like, oh my goodness. Just making sure where the ball was going, because I didn't want to catch one upside the face. And folks, it was a different ball game then. I was making contact. I hit about 10 or 11 foul balls at 80 miles an hour before I started making solid contact. But these guys, man, this baseball thing is no joke. That was a fastball. Just think about when they start throwing in splitters and curves and sinkers and all this type stuff. Hey, man, I give them much props. I give them much props. What else did I see yesterday? Like I said, folks, I'm not going to dog out LeBron today. I just ain't got the energy. We all know he's a scrub and a bum. He's supposed to be trying to get another league together. Because I think he knows that he's not going to be able to own a team in the NBA. Which is kind of strange to me, because a lot of people, you know, they're part owners. They don't own the whole team. They come in with a group. So we'll see how that happens. But I want you to be around next All-Star game. I don't care what LeBron does, as long as he's around for this next All-Star game, where it's going to be USA All-Stars against World All-Stars. I want to see that. I want to see that game. My boy was like, man, people don't want to watch that game. Damn if they don't. You think they watch the Olympics? Now it's everybody against the vaunted USA team. Man, that's going to get some serious viewage. Okay, and I'm not going to have to look around to find basketball like I do in the Olympics. Oh, that's going to be prime time, folks. Okay, that's going to be interesting. That's what I want LeBron to stick around for. So let's see what else I saw. I did see a tennis match where it was this black chick that I haven't heard of. But her and her opponent got into a little shouting match after the match was over, and I don't know what it was about, but it seemed kind of silly. I'll have to look more into that. But boy, these ladies, man. Hey man, you want the smoke? Well, the smoke is gonna come for you. The smoke is gonna come for you. That Slava Denko or whoever, Coco, played in the, what was it the French Open, Australian, I can't remember. The one who was saying that she's not better than me. I just had a bad day. She was making excuses. She sounded like LeBron James. And folks, if you are a competitor in any sport, golf, hockey, football, soccer, that weird game that looks like basketball where there's no rim on the back. What do they call that? The thing where they push the stuff across. I can't remember. If you're a competitor and you lose, and the first thing you can do is start making excuses, I have no respect for you at all. At all. That's not what sports is about. We try to win, but if we lose, we take it. We take it. We don't throw a hissy fit and say it was some bullshit. Although, folks, I'm gonna be honest. Back in the day, me and my boys, we had a team of 5. And we would go and we would play as that team most of the time. And we were all working at UPS at the time, and UPS had a basketball tournament. When me and my boys heard this, we were happy as hell.